Hi, this is Joan, and this is a speed paint of a fan art piece I did for Sailor Moon, Mini Moon, or Chibi Usagi, Rini, as she's known in the original 90s dub. Is one of my favorite characters. I just think she's so cute with the pink hair and the style. I don't know that anyone could actually get that style in their actual hair without, like, foam in there or something, but it's still a really cute style. I was really happy with the piece overall. I really liked how I did the outline of the characters in like a dark burgundy and the foreground in like a navy. Made it pop out a little bit better in my personal opinion. I maybe should have done the all the crystals in navy outlines, but overall I was really happy with it. By the way, you have Sailor Moon to thank for my introduction into anime. Like, I liked Speed Racer and a few other ones, but I didn't realize that they were anime until much later on. It was really Sailor Moon on, I believe it was the Fox network, that in the morning they had like Sailor Moon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball Z, I believe, in the mornings before school. And I fell in love with Sailor Moon. They only like showed the first and maybe the second season. And then Cartoon Network started showing it on Toonami, and they still, as far as I know, have yet to air like Sailor Moon stars on any networks in the English dub. But I'm sure most people know about that controversy already. One of the things, I'm a 90s kid, and I still call the characters by their 90s English dub name, which is, it's okay. Like, I don't have a problem with it, and like, if you tell me a character's name that I'm not familiar with their Japanese name, I might be like, what? But most of them I already know. Like, Serena is Ugasagi, Darien is Momoro, Amy is Ami, Ray is still Ray, but it's like spelled differently. Lita is Mimoko, I believe, and then Molly, who's Ugasagi, Serena's best friend, is Naru, I think. But yeah, and I have no idea what Marvin's Japanese actual name is, so I still call them sometimes by their English dub. I miss the Brooklyn accented Molly. Like, that would have been funny if they had included at least the British accent in the newer dub that they did, that I own some of it now. I would have been like, yes. And like, if they had made like Luna still sound like a pushy nanny type, I think would have added something to like the old fans, and like fixed everything else. Like, whoever they have voicing Sailor Moon in the current dub does such a much better job than the second actress who did the 90s dub. Now, the first actress did a pretty decent job, and I think there was a third one that did a good job, or maybe she grew into the role. I don't know enough about the behind the scenes aspect of it, so I just think it's funny. I know when I was 12, I wanted to draw just like the Sailor Moon style. When I was about 13, I got a bunch of the mangas, and the manga art is a lot prettier in my opinion than the show's artwork. And then I also got like the movies, all 3 movies. And I remember I was like 13, okay, y'all, and I never shared it, but I did like take the Super S one. I think it was the one where the Dream Eater. It's like a yellow box and it has her posing. I would take that and I would trace it like constantly. And because I was like obsessed with like being able to draw like that one day. And I couldn't, so I would trace and like use it as a base to do my own stupid characters. And like I did that for about a month, and then I was like, okay, let's stop and actually try again without the tracing. Like it was full on tracing. And then I drew like by myself a character in a similar pose, and I could halfway do it on my own. I still wasn't happy with how it looked because I didn't have the background, the knowledge, the being able to do poses and stuff, and the like it was wonky. But in comparison to what I had been doing before I had started tracing that stupid picture, it was a little bit better. Like just the minute amount. I'm so ashamed that I did that, even though I was like a kid and I never shared it with anyone. And don't, like, even if I happen to find one of those pieces, which I don't think I have any of them, I wouldn't share them, or if I did, it would like include, where I traced from, and then I would have like, here's a redraw, everybody, 20 some odd years later. So, like, I'm really proud of myself with how far I've come, particularly in the last year. If anyone has been following me on DeviantArt, I've improved drastically. I'm at least trying to shade and light my stuff. I've been experimenting and stuff. Anyways, don't forget to always improve, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.